Absolutely. So we are a company that was actually founded by DMD patient associations, and we are focused on Duchenne muscular dystrophy. We have 3 assets, 2 clinical and 1 preclinical asset. Our lead asset is HT100, and it's an anti-fibrotic and anti-inflammatory agent. It's been in the clinic in DMD boys, and we just at this conference presented some efficacy data and some safety data as well. Our second asset is called DT200. It's in the SARM, or selective androgen receptor modulator class of compounds, so it's a muscle building agent. And then our third compound is a preclinical agent we call AT300, and it's a modulator of a specific class of calcium channels called stretch-activated calcium channels that are particularly implicated in Duchenne muscle pathology. Really not at liberty to talk about specifics of the case. We reported publicly that it was a boy in the highest dose cohort, and he unfortunately had a very serious adverse event after being on the drug for a few weeks. Eventually ended up in the ICU and eventually succumbed. The program, we're continuing to track patients, although we're not, so the protocols remain open, although we are not dosing patients in the study. The program's on clinical hold, and we've conducted a really exhaustive investigation and are in the process of preparing a submission to the FDA that describes the results of that investigation and a proposed path forward. And then we'll have a conversation with FDA and work with them to determine a path forward for continuing development.